Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to another roster concept video here on FIFA? WWE 2K19, I've got FIFA in the mind. This is for the return of one we haven't done in quite some time, one of my own brands, of course. This is SWE Throwdown. There's been a bit of a change this year, though, in the style of Throwdown. We've got some different stuff going on. There's some new championships or a new division called the Pure Championship. There's going to be submission-only championship, which I quite like the idea. It's this thing that Ring of Honor tried years ago. They tried a bit more complicated. There was a bit more. It was rounds and that sort of stuff, wasn't it, when they did it? But I like the idea. But we're going to go through the Throwdown. We're going over the championships first. The Throwdown champion from the previous season is CM Punk. The United States champion is unfortunately Jinder Mahal.
Unfortunately. Which
means I have to make sure he's got a place. The Pure Championship is actually currently vacant, of course, it's brand new. The Tag Team Champions were American Alpha, and the Women's Champion, I remember, was Alicia Fox. She won an amazing match, and she went to defend it in an Elimination Chamber, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that when I said it, but there you go.
Miracles can happen. So
it's a very different looking roster from the last time we played Throwdown. Going to go the championship of Punk, Michaels, Flair, Bret Hart, AJ Styles, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Seth Rollins, and Eddie Guerrero.
Very strong.
Very strong. All great wrestlers, really. I think they're just some of the best across the ages, and I really wanted to sort of span some different genres of this one as well. And of course, both. Well, Punk's got good submission wrestling, Flair's great submission, Bret Hart's great submission, Styles has his submissions, well, Guerrero's got his submission, so they can all dabble in that Pure Championship as well.
Yeah.
Into the United States Championship picture, we've got Adam Cole. Apparently Shawn Michaels again, I seem to have used him twice.
I think there might have been a duplication.
I think I might have copied and pasted that wrong, yeah. Lex Luger, because he's, of course, an All-American, I suppose, isn't he?
For 2 years in the WWE, but yeah, All-American.
Yeah, there we go. Robbie Savage.
Robbie Savage has come on to
Robbie Savage.
The Throwdown roster.
The Macho Man Robbie Savage.
Yeah.
Randy Savage, I think. Dolph Ziggler, Shelton Benjamin. I quite like that idea, actually, bringing Shelton in there.
Yeah, well, again,
a bit of a curveball.
Collegiate wrestler,
yeah.
You know, so he's got the credentials to be in that group. So
yeah, definitely. Ricky Steamboat, Cesaro, Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, of course, Jinder Mahal, the champion. Yeah. Luke Harper, who's going to get a lot of my roster. I do like Luke Harper.
Yeah.
Roderick Strong and Cassius Ohno, so pretty strong.
Very strong.
Looking at the Pure division, though, I think this is where this roster's really going to come to life. Yeah. Daniel Bryan, Kyle O'Reilly, Zack Sabre Jr., Owen Hart, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Kurt Angle. Again, Ric Flair can dabble across. William Regal, Dean Malenko, Drew Gulak, Jack Gallagher, Johnny Gargano, Bobby Fish, and Samoa Joe.
Oof.
That's going to be strong. We probably will end up doing a tournament before this roster starts, or to crown that first champion, utilising those names.
Yeah, probably just as strong as the main event. But
yeah, I want to try and make this championship very close to the main event. It's going to be sort of like how they got in New Japan, where the Intercontinental and the main event championship are very close. I think it's going to be quite a high prestige championship.
Okay.
Into the tag team division, we've got Authors of Pain. I'm not quite sure why I put them in there, to be honest, but there you go. Red Dragon, American Alpha, Heart Foundation, American Wolves, and the Kings of Wrestling. Now, American Alpha, if I remember correctly, we had created the stable previously, where American Alpha was Gable, Jordan, Benjamin, and Kurt Angle as a group of four.
Yeah.
As sort of like the pro-Americans, and then, of course, we were going Evil Foreigner last time, weren't we?
Yeah.
Which sort of worked it quite nicely. And again, that's a strong tag team division, I think.
I can't see the Alpha keeping their tag titles for long, but
no, definitely not. And the women's division, again, we've tried to go down a more submission-y sort of route here. So we've got Asuka, Becky Lynch, Charlotte, obviously all with submission finishers, Ronda Rousey, Natalia, Sonya Deville, Shayna Baszler, and of course Alicia Fox has been there because she's the champion.
And again, she ain't keeping her title.
I don't think she'll be able to keep the ability to walk much longer, to be honest with you, than women in the ring. Yeah, she's going to get absolutely destroyed by some of them, I think.
Yeah.
But I quite like that roster. I think it's very, very different to what we did with Throwdown in the past, but I think it could be very, very useful, and I think it would really revolutionise and bring Throwdown back to life, because I think last time when we did the draft, it sort of got a bit of a dud roster, and there weren't a lot we could have done with it. So by doing the roster this way now and picking our wrestlers, I think it could be a very, very strong one. So of course, remember, the way we're doing this now is all the concepts are going to be put in one big playlist. You guys will be voting basically with your views, your likes, and your comments. So if you want to see the roster, make sure you watch the video as many times as you can, like it, and of course comment as well. Of course, also comment if you think there's anyone who could fit the roster nicely who we've missed, or if there's any really good feuds on there you can think of as well. Anything you want to add?
I can't think you've said it all.
Yeah, I think we got there, haven't we? I quite like Throwdown. I think it's going to be very, very different this year, and hopefully you guys want to give it a chance. So there we go. Of course, if you enjoyed this one, please do hit a like, and especially if you want to see this roster in action, hit a like, and of course subscribe if you want to see any more of that WWE 2K19 footage. I've been Shabby Gamer, of course, alongside Mr. PJ Tovey. We'll see you next time.
Shame, the ones who don't.